You were self-moderating and now you're on with me. Wow. I hope you had a little break in between. Got your glass of water. Ready to go. At least you're nice and cozy inside, right? For those that are on my Instagram, come on over. I'm now on the website on www.luxurypromise.com. You'll get a much better view of the pieces because I will be flipping the screen somewhat. So I'm doing fine jewelry today, so come on over. Good. Superstar. All right, so whilst everyone's jumping on, just to let you know that your customs and duties will be covered throughout the duration of this live show. Hi Daniela. And the freight is 15 hi Kath, is 15 pounds. My necklace all turned around. I'm going to take my necklace off actually because there's quite a few jewels I'm going to show you today. Is £15 domestically and 35 pounds abroad. Good morning, AP. Hang on, I'm just taking my necklace off, so I'm going to be showing to you a number of jewels today. We're doing lots of gemstones today. We did diamonds and pearls yesterday. Hi, Maria. And then I do have some diamonds today, and you know, trying to do things. Actually, Laura, you would know. You just did jewelry, right? You know what I'm talking about when normally you would use a mirror to take things off and on, and trying to do it without a mirror is sometimes hard. Hi, SB. So hard to do it on the spot, I know. So I'm just going to take my necklace off because I've got some jewels today that I wanted to show around my neck. So hi Farah, everyone's getting on. You know, it's like our little sessions, right? Our little date sessions. They're great. I love them. So for those that are UK evening and afternoon in the US, or evening in the US as well, have you got your cocktails, your glass of wine, your chill back and just sit back and watch and have some fun? Guess we're certainly gonna have some. We're ready, yeah, right. For those that are in Australia, have you got a mimosa in hand? Orange juice and champagne, isn't it? Or otherwise breakfast, or your cup of coffee or cup of tea. My husband just ran downstairs to make me a cup of coffee before I left. I love it. He gives me this. I run out the door and he gives me this and he says, "There you go, your coffee's sorted." It's like, he says, "Don't forget to bring the cups back when you take them." So, oh, nice. Oh well. You can tell because I'm in short sleeves. It's still we had a temperature drop from Friday to yesterday. It was 10-degree drop, but still it's still humid. So okay, we're going to get started, guys. Let's rock and roll. I actually might start with the necklaces today, and then I'll work my way through. Oh, I think I'll do. I never know what way I'm going to go on the show until I get on the show, and then I sort of go, okay, let's just go with it. But I am going to do a number of these necklaces. I know that there is someone interested in the cherry blossom morganite, and you know my story about cherry blossom morganites. They are extremely hard. I only have a handful of them a year. And normally I have them in rings. I do have one in a pendant. So if you looked at my stories or my little sneaky peekies, you would have seen there was one in there, and it is a half the size of the ring I did have. So I'm now going to start with this one, and Laura, it is number, no, I don't know if I did my sequential number in the collection. Hopefully I did. I was a bit thrown off this week. I had, how many shows did I have this week? 4 shows this week, I think. There was a random one in there on one day. So it's number 19. So I'm going to start with my cherry blossom morganite. You know, so for those that are not familiar with the shows and with my terminology, you will find that I say specific colors with the gemstones, and it's because specific colors tells you it's a very elevated piece of gem that I'm showing you. Laura, can I just double check, have you got Instagram going as well? Or is it still, everyone's just still slowly jumping on? Just looking at the numbers. Okay, cool. All right. Yeah, that's a bit weird, right? Okay, well, we know that everything that I have on the specs, guys, when Laura pins it, you can go in and see further detail. I do end up in a mess about halfway through with all the certificates, so I will try and give you as much as possible. Normally, it's normally the first like 10 pieces. I'm in control with the certificates, and then I sort of go south because I'm trying to scramble with all the certificates, especially when I'm doing recaps. Then I'm like, oh my gosh. All right, but normally we'll see how we go. But I know that everything on the certificate I do put in the pin. So okay, so this cherry blossom morganite, it's 3.6 carats a morganite. Normally in the rings you'll see they're about 6 carats. 6 to 7 carats normally. And what's particular about this is the color, and it is actually set in rose gold. I'm going to flip my screen. Now it's very similar. If you were on yesterday, again, for me, it's the Christian Dior vibe, and with the bow and the detail and the diamonds, and like, I'll stop talking and flip my screen. Here it is here. Oh, it's stunning, isn't it? So you've got the perle or the beading finish around this beautiful 3.6 carat morganite. You've got 0.454 carats of diamonds sitting in the detail, sitting in 18 carat rose gold. Now, if you look at the detail, you would have seen in the pearl one I showed yesterday, this is what I find so exquisite about these pieces. You'll find, I know, right, Kath, this stone is just to die for. Now, if you look at the detail in it's not just set in a straight setting. It's the detail that is in this, and I'm going to pop it in a second. I'll just give you the drop length on it though. Hang on, I always remember I got to hold it in my left hand, and then so I've got the ruler in my right hand. Yeah, let's do this. So I'll give you the drop on this. So the drop on this is 3 centimeters. So it's a good drop, right? And then in the inches, it is 1 1/4 inch. So I'm just going to pop it on so you can see. It's stunning. And I think it's a good size for it to be this beautiful gem, to show the gem off. I'm just going to do this. I've got the wrong top on, haven't I? But can you see? Hi, Hannah. You managed to jump in as I'm just showing you a morganite. Seriously. Look. Oh my God. It is stunning, isn't it? Yeah. It's beautiful. And the exquisiteness of the detail. Hi, friend. Everyone's just jumping on. I think everyone's just gone off to grab a cup of tea or coffee or a drink in between. So it's great. Everyone's just starting to get back on again. So this is the first one. As you can see, it is just exquisite. And you know how rare. I don't normally have cherry blossom, and I've been asking the last 2 weeks. I'm like, have you got any? Have you got any? Have you got any? And this is the one that he's given me for this week. It's absolutely stunning. I just love the detail of this. And I'm just going to flip my screen one more time. There we go. The detail, like, look at that. So it's got like, for those that know, you know the VCA perle finish? It's got that detail in it. And I just love that, the fact that, so normally, you know, if you're going to find a pendant, you wouldn't get this amount of detail, and even accentuating it with diamonds again. Z, they're all going back today. I'm not showing them today, but I do have them with me if you particularly want anything in particular. So if you go into my Bulgari show, which was on Friday, and if you go back to the icon and just flick through it and just see if there's anything in there that you particularly want to see, or if there's a particular ring size, and I can tell you whether I've got it or not. Okay. I think Laura had some Bulgari as well, right? There's some pieces between the both of us. I think we've got different pieces, but I think, anyway, just tell us what size you're looking for and what is it that you're looking for. Between Laura and myself, we could probably sort something out. There we go. Okay. Morning, Mum. I know, right? Hang on 2 seconds. Show me the 55 white ceramic. Yes, okay. Z, I think I do have that particular white ceramic one. Hang on 2 seconds. Yes, I do, and I will grab that for you. You just have to give me a moment, because that means I have to open all the boxes. I haven't got them on display. And the drop with the neck. What is the drop with the necklace? Trudi, can, yes, the chain can be removed. So it is a loose. So yes, it can be moved. It can be taken out. It's got a little loop back there. And what is the drop with the necklace? Oh, it's sold. Oh my God. First one off the bat. Congrats, congrats. Oh my gosh, first one off the bat. Well done. You know, guys, you know these cherry blossom morganites, once they go, they go. Congrats. I know, right? Oh, yes, exactly. But yes, the morganites, you know. These morganites. Hannah loves morganites as well. Oh my God, Hannah. Oh, congrats. Need to be fast. All right, let's continue on. Z, are you going to sit with us for the whole show? Are you able to do that? It's just because I need to go through all the boxes to find it for you. Are you okay with that? Otherwise, I'm going to have to just interrupt the show to get it for you. So just let me know. Okay. Incredible. Congratulations. All right, let's go with... Gotta be quick, guys. All right. Let's go with another exquisite. up with you guys? Well, actually, the jeweler can't keep up. I keep harassing him for stuff. You know, you guys know, like, when you guys are asking for stuff, I'm asking him, and he's just like, oh my God, Trudi, every week. All right. I'm now going to do another really, really special gem. So, okay. So this particular one is a Sri Lankan pink sapphire. Yes. It's a purple pink sapphire. Now, it's a Sri Lanka, of course it's Sri Lanka. Most of the sapphires are from Sri Lanka. Otherwise, I will tell you otherwise. And this particular one, yes, no problem. See, they are going back out. Everything's leaving straight after the show, so I must show you. But just let me know, because I will get it to you. I'm going to bring it out. Now, this particular one it's got no heating, which means it is that it hasn't been touched. It's been basically cut, polished, and the exquisiteness of this color is just divine. Now, the center stone on this is 1.02 carats, and the diamonds is 0.315 carats. So let me just flip. Look at this. Look at the color of this gem. So this is what, oh sorry, got all excited there with my beautiful morganite. Hang on 2 seconds. Number 10. Thanks, Laura. Let me just show you this gem. So, I know, right? Look at the exquisiteness of the color of this gem. I know. So, as it is actually pointed out on the certificate here, no indication of heating enhancement, which means that in this particular color, this particular gem has been cut, polished, and it is as you see it. There's been no interference with this gem. It's just exquisite, right? So you've got this particular gem is 1.02 carats. There is 0.315 carats. And this sapphire is a Sri Lankan sapphire. So let me just give you the drop. Is one and a half inches, and just shy of 2.5 centimeters. I'll pop it on in a second, and it's 1,640 pounds, 2,080 US dollars, and 3,173 Australian. Now I'm going to pop it on for you. Down so right. There it is there. So it's a beautiful size. Look at that one. The pink in this is absolutely divine. In actual fact, all the gemstones are staring at me like there's, oh my God, the gemstones, the colors, it's just gorgeous. Okay. So there's that one. And then I'm going to show you, the next one I'm going to show you is an emerald. The colors, and I was like, oh my God. The emerald I'm about to show you is, it's number 5, Laura. Okay, So this one here it's a Colombian emerald. I'm going to show you the color of this. So if you're not familiar with the difference between your emerald, your Colombian emerald is more like a vivid green, whereas your Zambian emerald is a much darker, it's almost got like an underlying blue tone, whereas your Colombian is got more the vivid green. Now, most of you are probably familiar with the more Zambian. Some people do get surprised when they see a Colombian, and it's because the Colombian is the emerald that is, I suppose, the top end of emeralds. So you see them less. What you will see them in is definitely your branded fine jewelry, like the likes of Cartier and BCA. They, especially Cartier, I've seen some of their jewels, and just recently they did a massive big show in Sydney, and you'll see that they're Colombian emeralds. Now let me show you this pendant. Exquisite. So look at the color of this emerald. So it's a 0.872 carat emerald, 0.9 carats of diamonds, there we go, and this is a very elevated piece of gem. It's only very, very minor clarity enhancement on it, so it's very tiny. And just to, so you understand, when you have gems, the less heating on it, you'll find that it just goes up in price even more. Heating means then it's it elevates the color a bit, but otherwise the less of, how do you say it, the less enhancement, the more it costs. So, morning Sabrina. A Colombian emerald is what you are tuning into. These gemstones. Look at that. Look at the green in that. Oh. So this green reminds me of, if you guys know your Hermes colors, the latest green, actually bamboo, or otherwise, what is it? Is it Vert Cosmic? The green in the MS. This is, to me, this is what it reminds me of. Just divine. Okay. And this one is 2,940 pounds, 3,728 US, and 5,688 Australian. There we go. Okay. All right. Now the next one. I'm giving you all these gems, guys. It's just, oh. If you could only see the ray of sparkles that are just sitting underneath me right now. Oh my gosh. It's absolutely beautiful. I'm going to go with number 15 now. Yes, AP. Correct. The emerald is different. Also, don't forget your different cuts. So that being a brilliant cut, and what you've got is a cabochon cut. So your different cuts can somewhat change the color as well. Okay, so number 15 is a tanzanite. So we have a 3.77 carat tanzanite, and it's 0.45 carats of diamonds surrounding it. You just get memorized with this these colored gems. Wait until you see like these. Just look at this. Isn't it stunning? Now, I know, right? And it is loose. Again, it's only hooked on the top there. It is a loose stone at the top. It's the colors in these. So this is a 3.77 carat of tanzanite and a 0.45 carats of diamonds. I'm just going to give you the drop on this. So the drop on this is 2 centimeter, yeah, just over 2 centimeter drop. And it is just shy of an inch, like 7/8 of an inch. Let me flip the screen around and I'll pop it on. There we go. I've got the wrong top on. There we go. Beautiful. Yeah, magnificent. The colors are just divine. Okay. And this one is 1,560 pounds, 1,978 US, and 3,018 Australian. All right. Now I'm going to do a number of, actually I've got one yellow diamond here. Now, we were just talking about the yellow diamonds yesterday, and I've got it as a comparative just so you guys can see. There was a number of people asking about this particular pendant, and I'm trying to show you the one I had yesterday and the one that I do have today as a comparative. So let me just grab, so the one, I actually are going to have some pink diamonds next week. Pink diamonds is much harder to get, and I will have some for next week. Okay, so the one I showed yesterday was this particular one in the yellow diamond, which is a smaller piece, and it's also linked to. Okay. AP. So what is going on at the moment? The guys are trying to fix up the location. So you should have received all the refunds on Friday for any shipping. If not, I will chase it up again. Actually, if Sabrina is on, can you do the refund on the shipping? Sabrina, are you there? I'm not sure if she's still on. Yeah. Okay, so the one that I have today, okay, AP, I will chase it up again. I actually chased it up with finance, and the technology guys, because normally we have to, normally people don't pick them up from me, it's normally shipped out. Yeah, so, Sabrina, are you, can you, Laura, if you just text Sabrina and just ask is she around. The other alternate is I can actually get Singapore to do it, Singapore today. I was corresponding with Anna yesterday, so I could probably get Anna to do it today. Because the problem is that no one's around on the weekends, right? But there's some of us. AP, I will make it happen today. Don't worry. Because I was talking to finance on Friday and I thought they did it. So. All right. So just as far as this particular piece. So I was just showing you that yellow diamond, and it's number 27, Laura. this particular piece, and it has a 0.2 centimeter, so it's a bit bigger than the other I just showed you, the yellow. Absolutely. Oh, great. Thanks, Laura. And so, AP, when you do that, because the team will able to see your name, they can go back to all the orders and do the refund, because I can pick up all your order history. Okay, beautiful. Thank you. Okay, so this is, let me know, I'm just going to do a comparative to the other one. Oh, great. Thank you, Laura. Because there's like about 5, it's all of them, because just go back to where the location of those pieces are coming. Actually, no, AP, there's a couple from London, so that can't be, it's only the ones that are coming from Sydney. All the orders from Sydney need to be refunded, because I've seen her and she's picking them up. Can't believe you're literally on the other side of the bridge from me. All right, so let me just show you this. So this one here, so this is the one from yesterday. Now I've got another one that is loose. It sits, I know, right? Gorgeous. Actually, when we have our events, so guys, we're going to do these events, and AP, you could actually join me on site for the events. Okay, I'm trying to put two of them together just so you can see. So you can see that this one is bigger, and it also has, it's a pendant on a chain here rather than being attached to the chain. There we go. And this one is £1,040 or 1,319 US and 2012 Australian. I'm going to pop this one on me. There we go. So a few of you are asking about the one that I had yesterday, and this is the other one that is a tad bigger. Also, it's loose on the chain, and of course a yellow diamond. There we go. Okay, now I do have a couple of sapphires. All right, so the sapphires, I've got 2 sapphire necklaces, one being a bit bigger than the other. So number 1, I'm losing control over I'll just grab this one. So this one has 0.59 carat of sapphire and 0.23 carats of diamonds. This is the one. Yeah. So you're talking now just with the sapphires, you might hear me say royal blue or cornflower blue. These are the 2 sapphires that we tend to deal in, and they're the elevated sapphires. This is a royal blue sapphire, and it does have, there we go, and it does have your diamond. It's loose, it's on here as well, it's not attached to the chain. There we go. And this is £995, 1,262 US. Congrats! 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 You guys are fast. You're getting faster at this. The fastest fingers first, you know. Because these pieces, especially when you're talking gemstones, guys, gemstones I cannot repeat. Gemstones are harder because you know, they're made based on the stone itself. So diamonds is a little bit easier, but gemstones is very hard. Once you see it, and that's it. So congrats. Okay. Now this is the sapphire. There we go. Beautiful. Now the other sapphire I have, everyone's very quiet. Guys, are you all awake? Flick some hearts. Just say hello. What's happening? You're all very quiet. Or have I got a lag going on? Am I missing comments? No. Everyone's just very quiet. There we go. That's it. I want to see some hearts. Laura, we're the same, right? When it's like dead quiet, you're like, am I talking to myself? Or what's going on? What's happening? Is anybody there? It's so funny. Yes, exactly. So with all the show hosts, we're the same. Oh, there we go. Hi, Bobby. Bon Bon, yes, okay, you're all concentrating. Is that what it is? Siobhan, oh my gosh. Okay, yes, you're hearing me in the background. Oh, it's hilarious. But yes, we all, it's funny because we're like, are we talking to ourselves here sometimes? Siobhan, thank you. Oh dear. It's like, come on guys, wake up. What's going on? Who am I talking to? And especially when we're self-moderating, it's even harder. So when Laura or myself are self-moderating, guys, seriously, it's harder because you think at least when you've got you know, a moderator, we can talk to each other. But when we're self-moderating, guys, and I think it's only Laura and myself that self-moderate because of the time zone. So seriously, all we ask is at least some hearts so we know that we're not talking to ourselves. Oh dear. Okay. I know, right? Oh, pleasure. Yes, it's hopefully, you know, I try to share something. I try to share something of what I know about the stones, and trying to basically I don't know, things to point out so when you're seeing these stones, and also you can appreciate when you see gemstones, you can appreciate them and know and ask the questions. Even when, you know, when you see someone wearing it, you know, when you say, hi Anna, when you're seeing a sapphire, just go, oh, is that a royal blue or a cornflower blue sapphire, or is it from Sri Lanka, you know? And when you see a pink sapphire, when you see a pink sapphire, you would almost go, oh my gosh, like, wow. All right, I've got another, okay, we've had a bit of fun, which is great. I mean, this is what it's all about, right? If you're going to be you want to have some fun here, you know, sit back and enjoy it. So now the other sapphire I do have is a 54 royal blue sapphire. Yes, Hannah, and very rare. Again, pink sapphires are hard. Pink sapphire, you know, I only have a handful of those. I don't even have any. If I'm going to have one, I normally have it in a ring, and I don't even have any. So, okay, so And this is the other royal blue sapphire I have. There we go. Oh, sorry. Hang on. Oops. I'm just looking for it for you. Oh. Number 18. Number 18, Laura. There we go. Yes. I know. You know, cherry blossom, right? There we go. Now I'm going to have to find some more cherry blossoms. They're like, oof. Hard. Anyway, you just never know. Never know. Just keep an eye on my stories and that will tell you what's coming up for the shows as well. So I do curate during the week, and I try and take some videos and photos, but then it's not until the 11th hour I actually have the pieces with me. So, and I can't even tell you not too much about it before the shows. So, okay. So, here we go. And that one is 825 pounds, 1,046 US and 1,596 Australian. Okay. Now, Z, what I'm going to do for you, I'm just going to do these 2 necklaces, and then I'm going to go and get your ring for you, because then I'm going to start on rings. Okay. So, the next one is an all diamond pave diamond star, and it's number 11. Number 11, Laura. So we do have 0.3 carats of diamond in this pave star. What I do like about this is that it's all diamond hanging loop. Look at this. This would be a beautiful piece, actually stacked with a tennis necklace. So you've got your diamonds in the hook. This is what I really like about this, is that the continuous, it's not just, I don't know, it just elevates the piece. So if you can imagine, if that didn't have the diamonds on it, it would just be just that. And I just think having the diamonds above it just elevates it and finishes it beautifully. There we go. So you got 0.3 diamonds paved in this. Now I'll give you the drop length of the piece. So you're looking at 1 inch in drop, and then you've got just shy of 2.5 centimeters. Yeah. You know Taylor Swift is out in Australia at the moment, and the glitter and the white boots and all of that is going on in Australia right now, in Sydney. It is insane. Absolutely, it's gone mad. Anyway, so yes, and so I'm just thinking that the glitter on this, the sparkles on this, oh my gosh. There we go. It is bonbon. It is beautiful. Like, and this is what I'm talking about. Is see how it just finishes. Having the diamonds on the loop there just finishes the beautiful star. Yeah. It's perfect. And look at the price. It's 865 pounds, 1,097 US and 1,673 Australian. Beautiful, right? It's stunning. And it's all set in 18 karat white gold. So even the fact that I'm telling you about how elevated this is, everything about it is in 18 karat. So, and normally, you know, when you find pieces that aren't elevated, they're normally in 9 karat or 14 karat. So the fact that you know that the diamonds are good, they're not going to put high spec diamonds in in 18 karat gold. They just don't do it. So Okay, now this one piece I wanted to show you again before it goes back. It is one piece that I was like, wow, wow, wow. So I'm bringing it back to show, for those that may have not seen it last week, it is just insane. And it's number 20. It's the two-way or diamond. Oh, it's absolutely exquisite. Let me just find the certificate for it. There is an insane amount of diamonds in it. Actually, can you just tell me how many diamonds are in this piece, Laura, when you pin it and you look at it? It is, and it's a two-way. So this is the one piece that I was like, guys, we ended on this last week and I didn't give it enough time. Thank you. 5.8 carats. Now, it's this piece here. As you can see, you can take this off to make it a two-way if you want to put a pendant on it. Now, it is all diamonds up to here, so you can vary the length of the back of it. Now, I want to take this thing off two-way bit, and I want to show you. It is, I didn't give it enough time last week because it is absolutely exquisite. Let me just take the adjustment off. So this piece here, this is the piece that you can make it a two-way piece. I seriously didn't give this enough time last week. And it is going back today, so it is just... And for those that are not familiar with my shows, just know that all the pieces, they do come with their certificates, as well as they're all new and unworn. These are all new pieces. I do work with a GIA certified GIA diamond certified jeweler. Hi, Charlie. Right. Look. Now, this is why I didn't give it enough time. Look how exquisite that is. So the two-way piece will sit underneath this to put it as a pendant. You can put a pendant underneath that. Beautiful. Oh, SB, well, welcome to the shows. So I have a very limited time with these jewels, as you can imagine. I do work with a jeweler who gives me their pieces at the best possible prices, and then he does have his own clients, so these pieces then go back to for him to also sell. So these pieces are all, a lot of the pieces like this are exquisite, and they're like one-off pieces. You'll find that the various offices of Luxury Promise have them on site. So for the likes of London, when you're shopping from the London shows, they do have them on site. Whereas I will only have them for the window of the shows, and then I give them back to the jeweler. Because these are all new and unworn. I hope that actually explains. So, yeah. So it's only for the duration of the show that I have these pieces. Now, these are all new and unworn with certificates. We deal with high spec gems. So I only deal in the luxury market of gems and diamonds. And yeah, they're all, so these type of pieces are all one-off. So once they're gone, they're gone. Some of the pieces that I managed to get are actually for the jeweler's VIP clients. The occasional pieces I do get, I'm able to, because I spend so much time with them and I see them and I nab them, I'm like, I want that for my show. So I have that window before he offers it to his VIP clients. So, and of course I say to him, I'm his VIP. Anyway, as you can see, so this piece here, it's 6,220 pounds, 7,886 US, and 12,033 Australian. It's just exquisite. actually it just, yes, exactly, right? Beautiful, stunning, stunning, stunning. Okay, guys, can you just give me a minute? Z has been patiently waiting. I am just going to get her the B0 ceramic so I can bring it onto the show. So her customs and duties are covered. And for those that are not, again, are new to this, your customs and duties are covered throughout the duration of the show. And then there's a nominal shipping freight of £15 domestically within Australia and 35 abroad Australia. Hi ZJ. So let me just give me a moment, and then I'm just going to get this ring for Z, and then I'm going to go into the beautiful exquisite gemstones. Now I do have, as you may know or may not, the birthstone for the current month is an aquamarine, and I have 2 aquamarine rings because it is aquamarine for the birthstone for this month. So give me a second while I get this ring. Talk amongst yourselves while I just get this ring for Z. I think it was a 55 that she was looking for. Won't be long, guys. 55. Laura, you might want to actually explain the B0s that you have as well, because they're such limited. They're so limited in their in the pre-love market of B0 rings. So these are all going back today as well. Okay, Z, are you there? Okay, so this comes with its it comes with its box. It comes with its outer box and inner box. Z, hopefully you're there. This is the one. So it comes with its outer box and inner box, and this is a size 55. Are you able to, do you need the SKU number for this, Laura, to repin it? Or are you, okay. I can give you the SKU number for this. Okay, yep. It's, the SKU number is 02242. So many twos. 2A, A for apple, 16. 02242 2A 16. Z, and if you're here, here is the B0. So this is the wider one. Thanks. In excellent condition. So just know that much of the Bulgari I have. Oh, congratulations, Fran. What did you get? The Bulgari is beautiful, isn't it? They use a lot of gold in Bulgari. It's the weight of it is amazing. Okay, there it is there. So Z, if you're there, here it is ready for you to shop. So your customs and duties are covered throughout the show, and all the Bulgari. Oh, congrats! Congrats! Oh, I wonder what it is. There we go. Okay. Now, so just with the Bulgari, you'll find that most of the pieces I've got are all in, actually I think all the pieces are all in their boxes because they're their first owners. And while I was just there, just for those that I may have missed it, because this is all going back today, the other two rings that I'm like, oh my God, someone needs to grab these, is I do have this 56 in a 3, and we never get this one, which is the 3 colors. So you've got your yellow, and your gold. So the 3 color, which is exquisite. So there's that one. It's a size 56, which is, I'm like, wow, someone grab that. We never have that on the pre-love market, ever. I've never seen it. And then, of course, the serpentine. So I've got one serpentine, the serpentine one, which is a size 54. So, yeah. Okay. All right, let's go back to the other boxes everywhere. Hang on, just make sure that I don't confuse my boxes. Okay. Yes, Fran, I know. Well, we do. We mix it, right? It's like myself. I mix brands and non-brands. Sometimes you get a lot more for your money when it's non-brand. Especially when it comes to diamonds. All right, you know. Okay, so I've done the necklaces. I'm now going to do the rings. Are you ready for all the rings? Hi, ZQ. All right. Now, I am going to go with another. It's good, right? It's good to mix stuff. It's Siobhan, isn't it? That's how you say the way you spell your name is different to. Oh, Fran. I'm going to do the bangles today as well. So I'm going to do that so you can see the difference between the bangles. All right, let's go with the rings. I'm now going to do the aquamarine. So anybody's birthday is in, whoever's a Piscean, this is your birthstone. It's certainly my birthstone. So are you ready? I have 2 exquisite rings here. One is more like an eternity ring, and then I've got one that is a pear shape. Now, number 21, Laura, is the first one. And now this looks exquisite. Oh, Charlie, I know that you're here as well. I will do, after the aquamarine rings, Charlie, I will do yours. Okay, so this here. Cass, I know that you were looking for we were talking about this last week, weren't we? Here is a aquamarine. Well, Fran, your pieces, that was your birthday piece. This is beautiful. So exquisite, isn't it? And I'm going to show you. So the aquamarines and diamonds set in your white gold. Now let me just show you against an eternity ring what this looks like. You can stack them. I know, right? Stack your pieces. How beautiful is that? So let me just this on. Absolutely stunning. So on its own, let me just do it on its own first, and then I'll stack it. Beautiful. And then if you wear it stacked with an eternity ring, how beautiful is that? And what an amazing price. £820, 1,040 US, and 1,586. Beautiful. Look at the blue in that. So the colors that you're looking for in a aquamarine is what we call a Santa Maria blue. Santa Maria blue. Okay. Just trying to find the weights in it. It is in the pin, so if you go to the pins, you'll be able to see further details about this. I'm missing a number of certificates. I wonder it's over there. Okay, so there's that one. And then the other one I have is an aquamarine. Let me just grab that other pile of certificates. I think they might be in there. Hundreds of certificates sitting on bundles. Here it is. This one here. This is exquisite. Okay, so the next aquamarine ring I have is number 12. Oh my God. I feel like I want this one. Here it is. Look at that. It's divine. So this one here is a 4.75 carat aquamarine. Again, it's a Santa Maria blue. It is divine, this one. Look. And I'm just going to show you. How beautiful is that? And look at the sparkles in it. I know, right? The blue. Yes, Barbie. Exactly. It is. Exquisite, isn't it? I'm so pleased. You've got a Sydney souvenir, Barbie. I know, right? Yes, okay, you can look. It's beautiful. And this one's £3,630, 4,602 US, and 7,023 Australian. It's a beautiful. And the setting, I mean, it's just gorgeous. I know. You know what? I think it's really nice when you put the pieces on and the pieces relate to something, which is just beautiful, isn't it? You know, whether it's a significant birthday or an anniversary or a place that you've been, or there's something about it. It's just beautiful. I know. It's well, because it's a Santa Maria blue aquamarine. Hi Nancy, happy Saturday to you. Beautiful. Okay, so there's that one. Now Charlie, are you here? I am now going to do I gave you the SKU for this Laura, so and this is I'm going to do a ruby ring. This is the ruby. So again, this looks beautiful stacked with an eternity ring, which I'm about to grab. There we go. They look beautiful together. Beautiful stacking pieces. Fran, the sizing on the aquamarine. Oh, I forgot to give you the sizes, guys. 2 seconds. The size on it, the current size on it at the moment is a 14, 15. So you're looking, it's actually between two sizes. So it's, I'm going to call it a 7055 and a quarter. 7055 and a quarter. You can size it. I'd probably go down to maybe 5.5. And you could go up to, call it comfortably 8.5. I'll just put that on again, just so you can see that's that one. Okay, and just going back to the pleasure. Ruby, that's that one there. And again, I'm going to put that on so you can see against, if you were to stack it, how beautifully it sits with these rings. There we go. Goes with my lipstick, actually. Okay, so then I'm going to do this exquisite tanzanite. Make sure I'm not getting confused with what I have done and not done. Okay. Now, this was a last minute addition. I've got 2 rings that are a last minute addition that I put in. Because I saw it on Friday. I was like, just give it to me. And I don't think I even grabbed a certificate for it because I was like, I want that. But know that it will always go with its certificate. Oh, Charlie, here. No problem. Here it is here. It's just been pinned. And I was just stacking it with an eternity ring for you. And it looks like this. There we go. Okay. Now the tanzanite ring I am going to do next. It's number 26, Laura, and it's a tanzanite, not a sapphire. It's tanzanite. Oh God, the blue in this. God, you're gonna die when you see this. Look at the color of this. And all the specs, I'm going to need the weight of this from the pin as well. Sorry, Laura, because I did grab this and you can see why I grabbed this ring. So AP, this is the same shape as your necklace, by the way. So this is a 6.2 carat tanzanite. This is absolutely wow. When I saw this was a seriously a last minute addition. This is like new off the workbench. You can imagine I was like, I want that. It's exquisite, isn't it? Oh my gosh. Let me pop this on. I'm going to give you the measurement of it. It's just wow. The blue of the intensity of this tanzanite, look at that. You could just lose yourself in that color, right? Look at that. Look. And the length of this is, let me just give this to you, is 3/4 of an inch. Or otherwise it is, what, just over, just shy of 2 centimeters. Now I'm going to pop this on. So you've got a 6.2 carat tanzanite, and you've got 1.8 0.02 carats of diamonds in this. It's right. Hi, Roxana. I know, right? I mean, I don't know which way you want to wear it. You can wear it whatever way you want to wear it, but I'm telling you, I'm going to put it on here. Look at that. Oh, beautiful, isn't it? Dying. I know, right? It's just... There we go. Oh, it's absolutely... Hi, Brad. And you've just come in perfect timing to see this beautiful tanzanite. It's to die for. Oh, it's just exquisite. Which way? This way? This way? I don't know. This way, maybe? To die. It is absolutely, you guys know, it's like far out. I know. I know. Look. I know everyone wears their shapes different ends, so whether it's that way, I mean, I want to show you the stone. Like it at the moment, it's just sparkling like there's no tomorrow in my face right now. So let me try my screen again, just so you guys can see this. Look. So not only do you have just over a 6 carat tanzanite, you've got over a carat of diamonds in this as well. Hi, Jazz. Like, look at the exquisite, look at the cut in that gem. So see the back cuts of that is where you get all the sparkles in it. Exquisiteness is just divine. So you're being memorized by this stone, looking through the camera right now, and so am I. I'm doing exactly what you're doing. Yeah. I know, right? It's to die for. So let me just do the measurement again for you, the length of it. And Barbie, this is a great idea. Barbie gave me this idea, guys. So to give you the sizing of this, it's a great idea. So you're looking over, what's that, 5/6 of an inch. I know, right? That's exactly, Brad. And then you're looking at just shy of 2 centimeters. So you guys know the gemstones, when you're getting this sort of quality. So this is I don't know if it's an issue or the fact that it's actually quite special, is that when we get these stones, it's made specifically for a piece, and then we never see it again. So and the size of this ring at the moment, now again, this can be resized, no issues here. It is a size 6.5 N54, so 6.5 N54, which can be sized, no problem. Can I do it again? Look at that. Dying. So my immediate draw to this was, as soon as I saw it, the blue, the intensity of that blue is just out of this world. So, now people do ask me about, you know, buying diamonds and then buying these gemstones. So, yes, it will. It's the same shape. It's the same shape. Now, when you see a gemstone, so if you're wanting a particular everyday diamond piece, everyday diamond pieces are much easier to do than these gemstones. Yes, I was just about to do that actually. No problem. I will show you the Santa Maria as well. Now, the difference is that the gemstones are made specifically for these pieces and then we never see them again. So that's why I'm like, if you see a gemstone that has a wow factor, hold off buying the diamond until and buy the gemstone firstly. Okay. Now, I'm going to just show. So this necklace is being sold, guys. So, but I'm just going to show you. Hang on 2 seconds. I'm going to put both of them in my hands. Now they're both tanzanite. In actual fact, I never actually of showing you the stones. So AP, this is the one that you've bought. So they're both tanzanites, but you can see they're the same shape. There we go. And you can see the color difference. So your gemstones do vary in color. You'll even see royal blue sapphires. Royal blue sapphires will also, you can see variances in the shades of color. It's the same tone. It's the same tone though. There we go. I know, I'm sure AP right now is just dying, sitting on the edge of a chair going, oh my God, Trudi, I can hear it already. I can hear you from our 10-minute distance away. I can hear it. You're going, what are you doing? I can hear you screaming out the window. Okay. You're dying. But if there's an opportunity to get a set, because you're normally in gemstones, and Hannah will also back me up on this, because Hannah had the same thing, is that it was like literally months and months and months before I could match anything with something else. So and it's because of the exquisiteness of the stones. So yes, exactly, Barbie. I know it's an opportunity. You guys know, so you don't see an opportunity of a pendant as well as a ring at the same time. And I think you would kick yourself if seeing it both together. So, but yes, if Hannah's on here, you'll know what I'm talking about, Hannah. With your piece and then having to wait for I don't know how long. Even then, yes. See, you know. Because the gemstones are really, really hard, right? I have to literally just wait. Okay. Brad, this is the Santa Maria Aquamarine that we were just talking about. Oh, it's a bit big on that finger. Hang on 2 seconds. There we go. That is the blue in that. It's divine, isn't it? There we go. AP, I would say, if anything, give yourself, so you split it, which is up to 12 months in payments, interest free. You split it on that particular ring and then hold on, and just maybe with some other pieces that you're wanting, just hold off for a while, because I'm going to tell you now, if you held off that and then you asked me, that'd be it. I just couldn't do it again. So I would rather you put yourself on Ban Island after that ring. I know, but seriously, I would say hold off, because I know there's some other pieces that you want, but they're diamonds. I'm going to say hold off that and grab that ring whilst it's available. And I'm sure the others will tell you the same. Okay, now let's go to these. Okay. All right. Yep. All right. Don't sit on your hands too long though. It might get sold under. Okay, next piece. I'm now going to do, what am I going to do? Let's do some, yes, I know. Yeah. You guys know, you've been doing your research, and it's really good that you can share that knowledge with the rest of the community as well, especially when you're looking at these gems. Okay, the next, I'm going to do some diamonds, guys. I'm just going to do a number of diamonds. Yes. These, so at least AP you're looking at elevated gemstones. They're not man-made, they're natural, they've all come with certificates. Honestly, like, you know, I'm not gonna, you've met me, you know that I'm not gonna wear like just everyday like gemstones. It has to be exquisite. Something about all of these. Okay, I'm now going to do a diamond ring. So number 37. So I'm going to change it up a bit. I am going to go with a very high-end diamond and then work around all of this. Oh, Barbie, thank you. I know, like they're, well, I call it the Australian currency also allows me to do this. Brad, you're hilarious. Sure, Bella, will do. I'll go back to that, no problem. Can you just remind me, Laura, to do that for Bella? Okay, I'm going to change it up a bit. I have got some diamonds here that I've got this GIA. I'm just grabbing one massive GIA diamond because of the cut of it being a princess cut. You know, I like all my different cuts of stones. Hi Sam. Okay. Right. Thanks for sharing, guys. All right. Now, this is, let me just explain to you for those that are not familiar with GIA. This has got, so any of my diamonds that are 0.3 and over is a GIA stone. Hi, Claire. A GIA stone. So this one has a GIA certificate. The center stone is a 1.01 carat, so just over a carat of stone. Now let me just turn this over. Hi Janice! You guys are learning. There's some new people on here. You're learning pieces. So here is, now. Oh, thank you, Hannah. Thank you. Okay, so now this GIA stone is over a 1.01 carat. Now, you've got, I can't remember the surrounding diamonds around this now, Laura. Was it 0.47 or something like that? But it's this magnificent princess cut. Now the GIA on this is a color grade of G, and the clarity of this, thank you, 3.36, is actually VS2. So I'm going to show you on the scale on the GIA cert. It is, the clarity on this is absolutely, look at, can you see the sparkles in this? Now I can tell you now, if you don't do a GIA cert, you don't waste your money on a GIA cert if the stone isn't of quality. I can tell you that now. So this is, now I'm just going to show you. Hang on 2 seconds. All right, so we're looking at a chart here. So we're looking at VS2 and we're looking at G for a 1.01 carat. Now I know that when you, so with this particular cut, so let me just explain, and this is a bit of a session in understanding these gemstones now. When you get a princess cut that is over 1 carat, and when you play in the realms of this, is when you start literally doubling. So you would like literally double in your pricing of your stone. Now why I know this is because of my engagement ring. So my engagement ring is this exact cut, and I know that when you start playing in these realms, you can be expected to be paying a lot more for this ring. So to have the combination of a G cut, now normally in an emerald and a princess cut, you don't normally, if you start getting in this realm, you start paying, you know, 20, 30, 40,000 in the valuation of these. To absolutely get one that's in a G and a VS, and to get this size, this price is insane. So if you do research on diamonds, I can take this offline if you have any questions around the diamonds, but seriously, when you're working with these diamonds at this size and these quality, it's ridiculous. It's like the prices are like, wow. So, and I'm going to show you that one. You can see how white this diamond is. Okay. So yes, emerald and princess cut. It's quite interesting how the difference between the price ranging from when you get brilliant rounds, yes, it accelerates in pricing the bigger the stone and the higher the clarity and color. But with princess cut and your emerald cuts, it's quite interesting the price increases, how quickly it just goes up, accelerates at a totally different level. So okay, so that's that one, and this is 5,250 pounds, 6,656 US, and 10,157 Australian. An insane price for this amount of diamonds and the quality of this. Okay, now let's go into let's take it down a notch. I try and change it round a bit. Changing it round a bit. So AP, anything with diamonds, I would hold off, and the gemstone, I would be the one, it's the gemstone that I would grab, and the diamonds I can always work with at a later date. Much easier to work with diamonds than it is with gemstones. Not a problem, not a problem. Okay. Right, let's go with, let's just change it down a bit. I've just shown you some big stones. Not all of you are into big stones, but it's also nice to be able to see them and for me to share the information about them, so you've got some knowledge about them. Now let's go with number 16. Number 16. Yes. So anything is with gemstones, you don't want them to be sold on you, because once they're sold, it's the fastest fingers first, as we say. Oh, thank you, Zam. It is a big ring. It is a big ring, but it's a significant piece. You want to do this stone justice. I would not have this, you would not want it in a small stone. You'd want to do this justice. It is a big ring. But you also want to show, you want that intensity and you want the color to be shown. You want a piece that is going to justify the, I don't know, the excellence of this stone, right? You want to show it off. Might be your first big ring. And then when you've got your first big ring, then you'll be like, oh, Trudi, all my other rings are too small. All right. I'm going to do this, this diamond number 16. So this one has 0.6 carats of diamonds. This is a blend of your beautiful baguettes and your round, and it's a diamond point ring. Okay, there we go. Okay. There we go. Only thing, it does go with your necklace, AP. We'll leave it to you. Okay, here we go. This is a point ring with your beautiful baguettes, your round. Now you've seen I've had point rings just in the diamonds like this, and this one is exquisite because it has the extra width on it. I'll just put it on my finger, and there we go. And this one's 865 pounds, 1,097 US and 1,673 Australian. There we go. I'll give you the size of this ring as well. So because the band is actually wider, it's sitting at 7.5, a P 56.5, 7.5 P 56.5. Okay. Now I'm gonna do, the next one I'm gonna do is I'm just going to show this one again. Now I've ended up keeping this one as a sample. So number 23, guys, Laura. It's being done at the moment, AP. So this particular ring, everyone went mad last week over it. I've now just kept this ring because the amount of people that have been asking for it, I am going to give you another opportunity here to order it if you want to. So the jeweler is making, there was a batch of them that he's making now. I drove him crazy. You should have seen. It was just madness last week. So it can be done all in diamonds and no yellow diamond. You can have all diamonds. It is a little bit more in cost. So, but what I'm going to offer here, just so we don't confuse the jeweler, and I don't want to make mistakes here, is that this particular ring is as is, or it can be done in yellow gold as well. Okay, and it's the serpentine ring. And I can't even tell you how many we sold last week. And so now the jeweler's like going, oh my God. Okay, so this one is a pre-order. Thank you, Laura. Now we're making these ones up so you can actually have it in as is or in yellow gold. So what will happen is if you can order this, I will come back to you. I need to ask whether you want it in white gold or yellow gold and the size, of course. And the price on this is, I think this is the other thing, it's like £700, guys. 888 US and 1,354. Incredible. I'm going to pop it on. So we are making these to specific sizes, and whether you want it as is or in yellow gold. This would be nice as an index finger. It's a bit tight on my finger, but as this finger, pointy finger. I know, right? Yes. So these are being made specific to your sizes now. These are all being pre-made and not pre-made, pre-ordered and made specifically for what you want. So whether you want it for your small finger, so each order will have what gold, whether it's white gold or yellow gold, and also it will be whatever size. So Pat, it's a pre-order to your size, whatever size you want it to be. So I will be in contact. So when the orders come through, I know, right? It's perfect as a pointy. It's custom made for you. Like phenomenal, right? At that price, custom made. Wow. Yeah. Amazing. So go for it. Amazing. Crazy, crazy. Okay. Now, some of you were asking about all diamond. So the all diamond one can also be done, but you'll have to email me on that. There is I think it was £150 more or something. So I can't remember now. I know, right? It's insane. I asked him, I said, are you sure? Are you sure that price is right? He's like, yeah, that's okay. It's fine. He's like I had to double ask. I said, these are custom made for everyone's sizing. Are you sure? He's like, yes, it's okay. He really, I tell you today, he really looks after us. He really does. Because Pat, that all the diamonds we work in high spec diamonds. So you're looking at FG diamonds, VS Clarity. They're all like all the diamonds we work in is in that realm. There we go. Hence the reason why they're so white. Otherwise they would, so if you wouldn't have the contrast. If these weren't high spec diamonds, you wouldn't have the contrast. You would end up, it would almost blend into. Yes, exactly. But what, like for £700, really? So go for it. Everyone go for it. They will be made specifically for you. Okay. I know. And we all have to be patient. Like patience is a good virtue at times. So when it does turn up, you get the wow factor, right? It's like Christmas. All right. So exciting too. Yes. And the fact that they're being custom made for you in your sizes, and hence the reason why I just went, you know what, I'm going to keep this one as my sample. Because I'm not going to give, I would rather not resize this one and have everyone to have their own. So, okay, let's now go to, what am I going to do? I'm going to do these bangles. Okay, so I'm going to just get sidetracked for a minute from these rings and go with these bangles, because this is another thing that's being made. Okay, so Laura, the bangles are from item 28, 29, 30, 31. I'm going to have to take mine off. Hang on. Now, mind you guys, mine is, I've been wearing mine non-stop. I haven't taken it off until right now. But I don't think I can take it off. I need another set of hands, I think. And my nails. Okay. Okay, great. All right, so I'm just going to show you what I'm about to pin. What we're about to pin is these bangles that are also custom made. So the custom make on this is that you can have them in whatever gold you want. So you can have them in your white. So all 18 karat. So you can have it in yellow gold, rose gold, and white gold. And this particular one that I've got on is 2.8 carats, 2.8 carats. These are solid bangles, and you've got two safety, let me show you on this one. You've got two safety switches on here, or pins, clips, and got pins. Okay, now what Laura's going to be pinning up, there is a range up to 17 centimeters on a 2.8. Then from 17 centimeters onwards, there's a different price, and the reason is because you've got more gold and more diamonds. Okay, and then also the 2.28. Now what I'm about to show you is the difference between a 2.28 carat and a 2.8 carat, and hence the difference in price. It's the size of the diamonds that is the reason why, the main difference of the pricing. Hi Lena. Now I can't get mine off, so I'm just going to show you. Actually, maybe I'll put this one on next to it. So again, once you do a purchase on this, I will then communicate with you on gold size on these bangles. Yes, Sam. Yeah. It's not your love bangle. Sorry, not your not like this one. It's like your love. It's the same size as your love bangles. Okay, so now mind you, I have not taken mine off for months, and mine's been in the shower, everything. It's never been cleaned. Okay, so all right. Now mine's never been cleaned, but look how sparkly it still is. Yes, the love, yeah. Okay, so they're FG diamonds VS clarity, the same as what we use in your tennis necklaces and your bracelets. So FG diamonds VS clarity. Okay, now the difference, now let me see if I can do this. Okay, so mine is a 2.8 carat. Yes, right? And this is a 2.28 carat. So your diamond difference is 0.2 difference. No, 0.02 difference. Decimal point there. Can you see the difference? There's not much in it. It's whether or not you want to know that yours is a 2.28 or a 2.8. So the diamonds are approximately 0.1 carat in each one of these. There's 28 diamonds in this. 0.1 carat or 0.08 carat. Okay. So you'll see Laura pinning up. There is 4 pins for it. One is for 2.28, one is for 2.8, and then the sizes. So you've got your sizes up to 17 centimeters and then above 17 centimeters. Thanks, Laura. Now, if you don't know what the handbag icon is, it's under the love heart, the heart icon. Okay. And as you'll see, there is, I might just take this one off. I wear the 2.8. Zam. Hang on, let me just take. So if you wanted to get, to be honest, I know, right? To be honest, if you wanted to get 2, I'd just go the 2.28 and get 2. And to be honest, at the time when I got mine of 2.8 carats, I had this idea. I was like, oh, I could get a yellow gold and a rose gold and wear all 3. I was just like, but if I got the 2.28, I may have got that. The 2 point, there's like to the eye, and that's why I'm like, oh, hang on. Let me just see if I can take mine off. Hang on 2 seconds, just so you can see. And you know what's really good is if you can't tell the difference, if you can't see it, it's really probably just personal preference of how many diamonds you want to be wearing, right? Let me just take mine off. Hang on. Here we go. And the bangle is solid gold. So there's... Yeah. All right. I've just taken mine off. A bit easier. It's like 0.02 of a carat in each of the diamonds. Hence the reason why to the eye it looks so close. Like to the eye, it's, so this is the 2.8, this is a 2.28. Seriously, guys, to be honest, the 2.28 would be sufficient. It would only be if you wanted to go with the more diamonds, honestly. The other, just noting the other thing is the bangle, there's more gold in the weight, of course, in a 2.8. Let me just put it together. You can hardly see it. It's like to the eye, you can hardly see it. I know, right? Hence the reason why I go, I didn't even have the 2 bangle sizes with me last week, because when I saw it, I said, are you sure? They look identical. They look identical, but it's like, it's 0.02 of a carat per diamond. That's the reason. And there's quite a difference in the price, right? Because you're talking about, so about when you got 28 diamonds and then you calculate the 28 diamonds across the thing, the two bangles, that's where the significance is. So yes, I'm just about to, actually I just wanted to show you the clasp as well. So that's why I'm like, go the 2, for me, the diamonds don't look that different, and 2.28 to me is plenty. But when I got mine, I didn't have the choice. So I'm just going to show you. You've got your safety pins on both of those. You've got your hinge, so you press that and you've got your hinge. And then the bangle, can you see it's solid? Mine's not polished. I've been wearing mine like crazy. But to mix these with your love bangles are perfect. Even wearing it with your I'm showing you my one, which is, so guys, see, this is what I'm talking about. The sparkles in this, I've worn mine. I haven't taken it off since I got it last year. And you can see it's not been cleaned ever. Can you see how? So solid as. So I'm just going to do one more time. Oops. No, what I'm going to show you though is the difference between a yellow gold and a white gold. So, no, it's exactly, hang on. That's my one. I shouldn't say it. If your budget allows you, to have the bigger diamond weight, go for it. If you want one of these bangles and it doesn't allow you to do that, then, now I'm right-handed and it's on my right hand, so you can see it's a bit like love bangles, right? When you wear them every day. I haven't taken it off for forever. Just needs a clean. But why clean it? No need to clean it. Hi, Moni. There we go. And I'm going to do this one. So I'm just going to do the comparison with the diamonds as well. Just the setting of it. So they look identical, Sam. Oh. Oops, there we go. Oh, trying to. It looks identical. It's the reason why I didn't even grab one last week, because I was like, to the eye, they look identical. But it's only you that will know whether you've got a 2.28 or a 2.8. It's like, seriously. I mean, a 2.28, and if you've got love bangles and you're going to stack it and you've got white gold, yellow gold, rose gold, you could do the same thing with this. I mean, over time, of course, or whatever your budget permits you to do. But I would love one in each gold eventually. I know. So if my mum's on, she got one as well. She got one done in yellow gold. Now, I know because it's 0.02 carats in each of the diamonds makes the difference. So just remember, just even 0.01 carat of a diamond increases the price. Now it's because it's a cumulative, right? You've got 28 diamonds, 0.02 carats. It gives you it gives you that difference. Okay. Now I was just going to show you the difference between white gold and yellow gold, just so you can see the difference. Now this ring is in yellow gold. Okay, so I'm going to show you in an eternity ring what it would look like if you were to do that. Yes, 28 diamonds in both of them. Let me just double check that. Yes, 28 diamonds. Okay, so let me just check. I'm going to just show you the difference. So the difference in your bangles. So if you were to do one in white gold, you'll get a continuous line of diamonds. The same grade diamonds, they're all FG diamonds VS quality. So you've got your diamonds here. Yeah, yes, Moni, we are. Definitely, we're talking diamonds now. So you're talking continuous look of diamonds when you're using white gold, hence the reason why you will always see Most of the tennis bracelets and necklaces are in white gold for that look. Then in yellow gold, you'll see that the claws actually separate the diamonds. So it actually looks like your diamonds are smaller in yellow gold than they are in white gold. Okay. Yes, I agree. Well, I was. If you're a yellow gold person, Mum had hers made in yellow gold, and it actually looks lovely. Because she actually wears yellow gold on her stack, and so it actually surprised me how good it looked. But yes, I much prefer in all continuous in any of my tennis pieces. I prefer white gold because it gives you that continuous look. So. Okay. Now, has anybody got any further questions? Yeah. So, yes. So, Janice, Mum has got hers in yellow gold, and it actually looks, because the diamonds are so white and so beautiful, the diamonds still like beautiful. Mum, are you on here? You can testify to what I'm saying, because you haven't taken yours off either. Yes, I do, Moni. I do have those as part of tonight's show as well. So either way, like whatever your preference is, they still look amazing, right? So let me just do this one more time, just also for people that are watching watch the recording. So you'll see now. So this is how confusing it is, and this is why I'm like, I think that the 2.28 is almost identical. Okay. So, all right. The tiny difference between the two. Now, I'm just going to put these together, just like it's almost really hard to see, but I need to show you. So because the diamond on the smaller one is 0.02 difference, it means that it's going to be a little bit narrower than the 2.8, right? So hence the reason why I'm saying the 2.8's got a bit more gold in it, and the reason is that I'm going to show you this. Okay, so this is the, I don't know if I can do this. This is the 2.8 and the 2.28. You'll see, because the diamond is somewhat fractional smaller, the width of the bangle is somewhat smaller as well. You can hardly see it, guys. Hardly. It's the most fractional. It's like, you're probably thinking, what is she talking about? It's because it's so hard to see. It's almost identical. All right. Like, really, seriously. So, I'm going to say go with, some people just want more diamonds, and so go with the more diamonds. But if you want that look, 2.28 is really. So there, Mum's got the yellow gold one, and it looks beautiful as well. I know, Zam, it does. So you know what, it's really personal preference now. I know I've made it so confusing. In my opinion, you either want 2.28 carats of diamonds or 2.8 carats of diamonds. That's the only thing that I would go. Now, me being me, of course, 2.8 carats is the one that I've gone for, and because I want more diamonds. So, but some of you, you're like, it doesn't really matter. Priya, yes, of course I will. No problem. And I've also got Bella as with the 2 sapphires as well. Okay, we haven't actually quite finished yet. Hang on. Oops. All right. Now, they're the bangles. If there's any further questions, please let me know. Again, go with how many diamonds do you want and what does your budget permit you to do. They're like the bangles are literally identical. Yes, I'm going to do the sapphires. I've got requests for the sapphires. Janice, we can do 5 carats, but you'd be talking because you've got to, not only would it be double, but it's also the gold weight as well. So you'd be looking at like 10,000 pounds or something like that for a 5 carat, because the gold also needs to be proportional to the bangle as well for the width. So when you start getting bigger diamonds, you'll get a wider bangle as well. Okay. All right. What if I do this? I'll recap on the necklaces because some of you are patiently waiting. Then I'm going to go and finish all the rings, and then I will do the earrings. Does that work for everyone? Okay, so Bella, hopefully you're still here. I'm going to now, good. So it's not a curveball question. It's I'm happy to just explain. So everything's very clear. But I already know there's some of you that have already bought these bangles, and there's one person that said in here, another person is that, oh, like they actually texted me and went, Trudi, wow, like wow, and has never taken it off either. So I know. Okay, so I'm going to do, there is 2 sapphire necklaces, and I'm going to actually put them side by side just so you can see them, and then I'm going to put them on. One's tiny bit bigger than the other. So these are royal blue sapphires. You'll see them in the pins, or actually Laura's probably going to pin them. So they're 2 different size sapphires. They're both royal blue sapphires. One's got a bit more diamonds in it, as you can see. And I'm going to pop these both on. Laura just pins both of those. And okay, so there's that one there. And then this one here. There we go. They're beautiful. And of course, they're Sri Lankan royal blue sapphires. Okay, and then the other one I was just going to show was the emerald. So this is a Colombian emerald, so it is a vivid green. I was explaining that the Colombian is more of a vivid green. Your Zambia's got more of a darker blue green. Oh, that's really sweet, Hannah. What's your mum? It's really nice. That's the prayer. I think this is one for you. And I'm just going to flip my screen just so you can see. Don't forget, all of these pieces will have their certificates. These are all new and unworn pieces, and you're talking about high-end jewels here. And as you'll see this, look at this. So the Colombian being that you can see, look at the green in that. That's okay. And I'm just going to quickly just show. I think, did someone ask for the pink? Was that you, Moni? Asking for the. Nice to see some people back. If, during the holiday season or Christmas, people tend to go away and see their families and stuff. So I feel like everyone's back into their routine. And here is the pink sapphire. Beautiful. Okay. Now I am going to go into the. Let me know if there's any further questions, and I'm going to go back into the rings again. Yes, of course, Priya. Was it that it was the the pink one? No problem. 2 seconds. I'm going to do all the rings. Yes. Oh, Moni. Okay, the ruby ring. Yeah. Congrats! Congrats. There we go. So a pink sapphire is one of the rarest sapphires that you can get. Hence the reason you won't always see me with a pink sapphire. So the pink sapphire ratio is probably, I don't know, guys, you would probably know, maybe 100 to 1, 100 blue sapphires to 1 pink sapphire, perhaps. There we go. It's beautiful. Okay. Freya, I hope let me know if there's any further questions. They are Sri Lankan sapphires, all natural. And the pink sapphire's got no heating, which means no heating means that it's been cut, polished, and it is completely natural. There's no no enhancement to it whatsoever. I know, right? Pink sapphire. It reminds me of the rose Tyrian in Hermes colors. You guys know your Hermes colors? Okay. And Moni, the ruby ring is this one here. So you have a pigeon blood ruby, and actually I was matching it with even the eternity rings, which I'll do now. There we go. So you can stack them beautifully. And I'll just give you the size for that. And then I'm going to go into all the rings. And then I still haven't done earrings yet, guys. So at the moment, it's a 7055 and a quarter. 7055 and a quarter. Yeah, I know, Moni. I know. AP, let me just. I know this ring. I know you're not into big rings, AP, but seriously, you will kick yourself because you will not see one that will match your necklace again like this. I know. I can feel your dilemma. Don't worry. So here it is here. And I know, for those that are just jumping on, did you see what I just had? Yes, so what he would do, if he wanted to go down to a size 5, he would reset the band. Wouldn't just be a resize, he would reset it. Okay. And it's what did I say the width of it was? Let me just check. Which is fine. It's 2 centimeters in. I'm going to do the eternity rings as well in a second, Molly, as well. 2 centimeters. Just shy, yeah. So it would be the only ring you probably have on your hand at the time there. I know, I can feel your dilemma, AP. But it's amazing. All right, Moni, the size of the ruby in Cartier size, it's a 55 and a quarter, 55 and a quarter, even 55. Yeah, I'm gonna say 55 and a quarter. Congrats! So both sapphires have sold. Congrats. My God, you guys are on fire today. Hang on, I just need to put this stuff aside, otherwise I'm going to get really confused of what's gone and what hasn't gone. 2 seconds. You guys are like, it's all happening. Hang on, put this one aside. Charlie, they're a deep red. Definitely deep red, not pink. We've got the same size hands, so I just imagine it on here. Oh, perfect, Fran. Perfect. So that's very generous. You guys are so nice. Now you're making... My mummy's on here. And now she's going to be expecting something. You guys are... I did buy something for my mum. Because she looks after my fur kids. So... I know. Guys, maybe help AP make a decision on that. Now, AP is not normally a big ring person, but she did buy, and you guys know, because AP is new to the community, she did buy the necklace to go with, like, she did buy this necklace, right? And you know when I don't normally have pieces that match, and you know that these pieces, once they go, they go. So maybe the community can help. Yeah. Oh, beautiful, Fran. Oh, it's beautiful. See, Mum, look, their mums are giving them their jewelry. Yes, pigeon blood is a very deep red. Charlie, I'm just going to flip my screen again just so you... I think it's the light behind it, but when I've got it on, you'll see. So this will go with, if you're talking about Rouge H, it'll go with Rouge H, if that's what you're thinking is. Okay, now it's already okay. It's get a ruler and get a ruler and put it on your finger, AP, and then you'll see the size of it. It's beautiful. And you wouldn't, I don't know that you'd want it smaller because it won't justify the stone itself. It needs to be significant size so you can basically enjoy the beauty of the color that comes. Oh, it does, comes off purple. No, really? I don't have another, oh, I have a non-treated ruby. Hang on 2 seconds. Charlie, I do have, but it's a non-treated ruby, and it's like, it's quite, I'm going to show you just so you can see. Nancy, what size, which ring are you talking about? So this one here, this is what we would call an exceptional ruby, but just to give you some color comparison, this one here is like your top end ruby, because I will give you the specs about this one. They're both pigeon blood, if that, but it's a bit like the tanzanite. You saw the tanzanite, it has a your tones can somewhat be different, but at least you get to see. Yeah. Okay. So the ruby ring is a 7055 and a quarter. 7055 and a quarter. Okay. I'm going to now do the eternity rings, and then I'm going to go into back into some of these rings, and then I'm going to do earrings. Okay. So the eternity rings, I've got 3 sizes. So I've got 3 sizes, and I'm going to keep this on. Oh, someone needs to get this one as well. Look, I've got the aquamarine as well. I've got 3 sizes, which is 0.3, 0.5, and a 1 carat. Now, I just need to see which ones are. Hang on. Okay, now I'm going to show you all 3. So Laura, just the pins on these are 32, 33, 34, 32, 33, 34. I do have 3 that are available, and then if you want them in a particular color gold or sizes, I can get these made as well. Okay, so these can be custom made. So, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the difference between these sizes on these. So 0.3, 0.5, and a 1. So this is a little bit like the bracelet, right? It almost looks the same. Oh no, you can see. It's very hard to see. So you've got a 0.3, which is in yellow gold, 0.5 in white gold, and then you've got your 1 carat. Now, Laura's about to pin all of those, and I'm about to put the 0.5 carat with, so that's the 0.5 carat eternity ring together. And oh, hang on, that's too small on my finger. Hang on. And that's the 1 carat. I know, right? It's beautiful. Okay. So as you see, they all been pinned sizes. So I'm not even going to go through the sizes that I've got here, because in any case I have to correspond with you just as far as sizes, gold, and everything. And then if there is one that I if one of these actually fits you, I will let you know, but otherwise it will be custom made for you for your size as well. Choices, guys, choices. Okay, I'm going to continue on with the rings. While Laura's pinning up all those eternity rings, I am now going to do the ruby ring that I just showed you. Oh, congrats! Congrats, Charlie. Yes, no problem. Will do. That was such a good price for that ring as well. I felt like it was like amazing price. So congrats. Is the size right for you, Charlie? Can you just DM me? Just tell me if the size is right. I'm gonna now do the ruby flower. Okay, so I'm gonna do the, you just saw. That's what I thought. Exactly, Charlie. Yes. Yeah, so I won't ship it together. It'll be shipped separately. NK, you're right in the middle of the US. So most of the rings are your size because that is the middle row of sizing. And so if they're not the right sizes, I have them resized before they leave. So not only with the rings, you'll have them resized, the jeweler will resize them for you. The certificates will come with every piece because they're all new and unworn pieces, and also there's significance around the quality of the pieces. So oh, okay, no problem, Charlie, we'll sort that out. Okay, I'll get that. So NK, is there a specific ring that you want me to do the sizing for? But most of them are around about your sizing. You're in the bracket of. Okay, so this particular one is, as you would have seen, Laura, I just need to give you the number on this. Hang on 2 seconds. So this is number 4. Number 4. NK, yeah, no problem. So you've got rose cut diamonds with the pave in the leaf, and the exquisiteness of this, as you can see the movement in the leaf. You've got diamonds sitting, which gives it that, it's almost like that movement in the leaf of, it's almost like it makes it 3D, right? And you've got a 1.04 carat pigeon blood ruby in the center of this. Now the size of this is 1.5 centimeters, or what's that, 5/8 of an inch. And I'm just going to pop this on. There's that one. It's beautiful. And this is 2,850 pounds, 3,614 US, and 5,514 Australian. And I will just give you the size for this one. I'll go back and do the sizes of the rings I have here. The eternity rings are an ongoing, so even if I don't have your size here, he has them rotating. So being that I'm always asking for them, so he just makes sure that he's always got them, like he's always making some for me. So sometimes he's quite specific and waits until I give him a size. So this is a 6.5 N54, 6.5 N54. This one here. Okay. I'm just going to go back to the size of the rings. So the hang on 2 seconds. So the eternity ring that is 0.5 is currently a 7.5 P 56.5. That is for the half carat. And then the 0.3 carat is 6.5 N54. 6.5 N54. So NK, this is, sounds like this one is your size. I'll just do a double check. 7.5 P 56. That's that one. Okay, and if anybody wants to know the 1 carat, the 1 carat is a 6M 52 3/4. 6M 52 3/4. So that's the 1 carat. Okay. Now, how many more rings have I got to go? I've got 3 more rings to go, and then I'm going to do the earrings, guys. Okay, so, I'm going to do this ruby light. Sorry, I get very excited. The ruby light tourmaline. Oh my gosh. So this is a 6.96 carat tourmaline with 0.87 carats of diamonds. You ready? Oh, look at this one. And you've got the diamonds on the side, and then look underneath. Look at the, oh, hang on, too close. Oh, trying to get the focus on this. I know. And if you look at the pear-shaped diamonds on the base of this, Laura, hang on 2 seconds. It is number 17. Number 17. This is like, look at it, it's beautiful. So this is what you call a ruby light tourmaline. Now, I'm being specific about the color on this is because ruby light is, can you see the color of this? It's the most exquisite color for a tourmaline. So you do get a number of colors in your tourmaline, but again, when I am expressing colors, you know that it's an elevated stone. Oh my God, it is like, the diamonds around the clasp of this is just to die for. It's just beautiful. Now, I'm going to give you the measurement of this. I know you guys are dying, right? When I see these pieces, I'm just like, oh, I know, right? It's 1.5 centimeters. I know, it's beautiful, and it's 1/2 inch. Oh. I'm going to pop it on my hand so you can see what it looks like. It's to die for. Look. The color. But I do like, look at the subtlety of, I mean, it's not really subtle. When you do that, it's not so subtle, but it's subtle when you're looking at front on and you've got the pave diamonds. Oh guys, the church bells, can you hear them? I love it on a Sunday morning, hearing the church bells. The pave diamonds, but look, it's the most, just beautiful. I know, it's like, wow. So isn't it just, when you're looking at front on like that, and just to see the pave diamonds on the band, it just completes this whole ring, right? And then when you're looking side on, to get the exquisiteness of the detail. Sam, I love it. I know, I love that. But so what I do like is that when you're looking side on, I know, right? It's just that, and as Zam, you know this, so it makes you smile. So when you're looking at that, of course you get the beautiful, oh wow, and then when you go like this, and when you're looking at it, and you see the diamonds on the side, it's just, I know, it just brings this smile going, oh my God, it is just beautiful. Like the piece is just stunning. I know. Guys, can you see why I'm so passionate about doing this stuff? I'm in such a fortunate position to be able to do this. Seriously, it just brings like the biggest grin from ear to ear for me to do this. Seriously, it's just wow. Now let me give you the ring size on this. And this one is 3,450 pounds, 4,374 US, and 6,674 Australian. Like wow. Now it's a size 7.5 P 56.5, 7.5 P 56.5. I know, so long as you don't take your eyes off the road, Sam. Show you again. So can you see what's exquisite? So when you're looking front on, can you see the pave diamonds on the side there? And what is glorious about this ring is when you turn it side on and to see that. So it's 6.96 carats in that ruby light tourmaline, and there's 0.87 carats of diamonds. Just stunning. I know, to me, Janice, it's like being in a, it's like, you know that feeling as a kid when you went into a lolly shop and you were like, oh, it's a bit like that with all of these pieces. So that's that piece. All right, 2 more rings to go, and then I'm going to do the earrings, guys. I know, isn't it gorgeous to have that? You know, where my office is, there's a church diagonal to here, and I was when we opened the office at the end of last year. It was like, wow, I didn't realize that there's church bells that go off on a Sunday morning. I actually didn't even acknowledge that there was a church diagonal to here, so that's beautiful. Okay, let's now go with number 3, Laura. So we're going to do a sapphire ring. You've got all sapphires, 1.86 carats of sapphires and 0.12 carats of diamonds in this. And this is, we've got rows of oval sapphires. It's almost like an eternity ring of sapphires, but what's beautiful is you've got the width in this. Now I'm going to give you the width of this because it's quite a good decent size band. So you're looking at 3/8 of an inch, and then you're looking at, what's that, about 7-8 centimeters, millimeters I should say. And there we go. That's what I mean. It's like this really nice width. And you've got all the beautiful sapphires. Look. How many sapphires? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sapphires. Which makes up 1.86 carats of sapphires. So this is 995 pounds, 1,262 US, and 1,925 Australian. Okay, now I am going to do my last ring, which is like my instant stack, and then I'm going to go into some earrings. Now I do have some pink morganite earrings. Not morganite, tourmaline, I should say. All these beautiful stones. Hang on, I just need to get the I'm going to have to get Laura to pin it. Sorry, I'm talking to myself as I'm trying to find these pieces. Number 22, Laura. So 22 is like an instant stack ring. You've got like 1, 2, 3, 4 bands, and then you've got, there we go. I know, right? Just by accident. Okay, so you've got like an instant stack on this beautiful diamond ring. I think there was a carat of diamonds in here. I might just get Laura to pin that for me. There we go. Beautiful. I think there was a carat. There we go. And I'm going to do the width on this because this again is 7.75 carats. Thank you. And the width on this is 8 millimeters. And then you've got, what are we talking? 3/8 of an inch. Beautiful, right? Now, I'm going to show you it on in a second. Just wondering, I wonder if there's a wedding on this morning. Hence the extension of the bells, church bells. There it is there. Beautiful. And this is 1,210 pounds, 1,534 US, and 2,341 Australian. Beautiful. There we go. Okay, that's the last of my rings, guys. Like, wow. Wow. And now I'm now going to do the earrings, and then we're going to do recaps. So Laura, are you able to stay on just till the end of the earrings? And because the recaps I can do because you would have pinned everything. Are you okay with that? I'm just double checking just to make sure that you're okay. You've had a long, you've been busy today. Just wait for Laura to. Okay, beautiful. Thank you, Laura. All right, so we've got a two-way set of pair of earrings, and these are number 13, Laura. So these are two-way morganite and diamond earrings. Okay, cool. Thank you, Laura. Where's my earring thing? Where is my earring holder? Hang on. Oh, here it is. So these are two-way, and I'm just going to show you. These have got pave diamond hoops. These are set in rose gold, and these are pink morganites, and I'm just going to flip my. Hang on. I'm now going to show you. Hang on. If I put it on the hook. So you've got your hook in your pave hoops, and then I know, right, Mum? And you know what? It was so nice to meet Laura in New York. And then these ones. Let me just put this here. And then you've got your pink morganites. So you've got them two ways. You've got them as your hook like that, or your hoop, I should say. Or you can do your drops of your earrings. I'm going to give you the drop of this. I know, right? Beautiful. So these are morganites, guys. Oh, hang on 2 seconds. Hang on. I know. I'm telling you, if I can grab something for you guys, I do. Like, I just... I know. So these are just over one inch. Hi, Wendy, Mum. Did you go? Actually, I think Andy's going to try and call you tonight. Because we were walking the dogs, and I said, "Have you spoken to Mum and Dad?" 3 centimeters. So let me just take my earrings off. 2 seconds. Just so you guys know, these are not cherry blossom in the color, because they've got like a tinge of orange through them, but there is no indication of heating on them, which means that these are as per as you see them. So it's got the technical. They're saying that the technical on the certificate is saying orangey pink. I'm telling you, I don't know who's. I'm going to show you again, because in my eyes they look very pink. See, they look very pink. And these are set in rose gold. But the uniqueness about this is the cut. So the uniqueness is the heart cut. You don't see many morganites in a heart cut. Okay. So they're exquisite. If you're into hearts, like I've never had heart morganites. Okay. It sounds like there's conversation going on between the two mums. Okay, so the next one I'm going to do is the pink. 2 seconds. Hang on to Laura. The pink tourmaline on 2024. Conversations that I had on this show. Funny. Very funny. So these are pink tourmaline. It's set in with diamond and in white gold. Look at these. So these are, I mean, I would call these your classic halo finish, but in your princess cut, right? And let me just pop them on so you can see the size. Good size. There we go. There's got to be a wedding on, right? The bells have gone on forever. There we go. Beautiful. And these are 740 pounds, 938 US, and 1,432 Australian. There we go. Okay, I'm sort of going out of picking up the pace a bit, so Laura can jump off. And then I've got yellow. I had these in all diamonds, and of course they've gone, and the jeweller's done one with yellow diamonds, these flowers. Yeah, right, the bells went on forever. So Laura, these ones are, I'll just find it for you, number 6. So these are, I've got a yellow, I've had these all in white diamond, and he's done one petal. Look, going on again. It's got to be a wedding, right? There we go. And these beautiful diamond flowers with yellow center. Wow. I know, it's like this beautiful chime. It's beautiful. On a Sunday morning, it's just lovely. There we go. Beautiful. So this particular style last year, I think I had like 2 variations of it. And they were absolutely stunning, and they did go. So, and it's quite nice to have the yellow diamond centers in it for a change. Just beautiful. I know, yes, exactly, Moni. That's what I feel the same. So Laura's about to pin those ones. Sorry, I am picking up the pace so Laura can get something to eat. And that's £1,125, 1,426 US, and 2,176 Australian. Now I'm going to do 2 more sets of earrings, and then Laura, then thank you, you can get something to eat. So I'm just gonna give you the 2 numbers that we'll do, and then we can say goodbye to Laura. The two that I'm going to do is the one I've got in my hand is number 25 and 7. I'm going to do 25 and then 7. Perfect. Thank you, Laura. So these ones are classic halo square studs with the yellow diamonds. And I'm going to pop one on so you can see. There we go. I know, Laura needs to eat. She was on a show earlier, and then she's been on this show, and we've almost been on for 3 hours. Did you have snacks next to you? I hope you did. Yes, you're a trooper today. Yes, I know, Nancy. These are good basic studs, right? Really, really, like, really. I was gonna say, when you see things that go with other pieces, actually Hannah did the same. When you see things that go with other pieces, and because it's quite random what I do have on my shoes really at the end of the day, right? Like you sort of have to just go with the flow half the time, because I don't know, I don't know what I'm gonna have. I don't know actually what I'm gonna have until I sit there for the week and work out what I get, and then I have to wait till the following weekend to then show you. So oh, thank you. Oh no, Laura's like, you know what is really nice is the fact that when I actually meet people face to face, and when I'm talking to a screen, you know, it's like the familiarity is nice. Okay, so those earrings were £780, 989 US, and 1,509 Australian. Now my last pair of earrings, which I'm about to do. Now, I had a call for these as well. Number 7. So I'm not sure if this person is on, but I'm going to do that. I've left it to last, but I don't know if I've seen this person on the screen. So, these are the bows with the drops. And we were showing how exquisite these are. Look at the diamonds that sit in the bow with the movement. And these are 1,190 pounds, 1,509 US, and 2,302 Australian. So this is my last piece, guys. We're going to do recaps now. If you go into all the pins, and I'm going to do recaps, I'm going to stay on and do the recaps with you. Laura is now going to go and get something to eat. Poor thing, she's been going for hours. So I will do the recaps with you. Laura, enjoy your evening. Thank you so much for sticking around with us. Enjoy, and I will speak with you no doubt next week. See you, Laura. Thank you. Keep warm. Glad there's some sunshine and not so much snow. Okay, so and here is these beautiful bows, the drops. There we go. I know, she's a real trooper, right? Okay, so how are we going to do this? So now that I'm on my own, if you go into all the pins, and I'm happy to stay on and do recaps with you. I'm happy to go through these bangles again with you. I know it was quite confusing, just to see, because they're so close together. And we can do these recaps together. Now, I'm going to rely on you guys to get the information from the pins. So if I'm doing a recap, just go into the pin to get all the information around it. I will just be able to show you because I'm using all hands to show you the pieces. Okay, so please go into the pins. Let me know which pieces you'd like me to show you. Tally, yes. Okay. So, the oval, sapphire, and all that. Yeah. So I keep putting them through and your requests, and I'm just going to put them on the side here, just so I know which ones. Yeah, so I'm going to, so this particular ring, guys, this is my sample one because it's been a really popular ring. So each one is going to be custom made for you. So when you place your order, I will send you a separate email, and I will ask you what size you would like this made for you. And also you have an option, so as is in the white gold, so this is all 18 karat white gold, or you can have it all in yellow gold as well. Okay, you can have it all in yellow gold. Only thing is, with the white gold, can I stress this, with the white gold, it allows all the diamonds to look continuous, right? So when you have yellow gold, it will break in here because it's showing the gold. I also am not sure how the yellow gold would look with the separation of the ring and the yellow gold. I really like it in this mix. Whether you're a yellow gold person, because of the yellow diamond, you can mix and match anyway. So these are being custom made for you. So you can check out. I will email you separately asking for size and gold color. I'll just pop this on. This is a really amazing price for a custom made ring. It's £700 is what I remember, and it sticks in my head because it's such a good price for a ring. Amazing. Okay. Now, just so you know, the diamonds that are used are all FGVS diamonds. We use it in all this stuff. And they all come with certificates. So, yeah. Okay. Now, the sapphire ring, Lola Nola, I'm going to show you. It's like an eternity ring with sapphires. I think there was 1.87 carats of sapphires in this. How many sapphires? 1, 2, 3, 6 sapphires in this. And I'm going to pop it on because you can see. Hi, Valerie. You made it. Are you home yet? Or are you on your way home? There it is there. There we go. I feel like you've been away all week. Beautiful. I'll give you the width of the ring as well, just so you can compare it. The pictures don't do the jewellery justice. It's really hard to photograph jewellery. It seriously is. And especially when I'm only given a certain amount of time with it just so I can get it pinned. So there we are, 7 millimeters, 8 millimeters. And I think it is about 3/8 of an inch possibly. Okay, really pretty. Okay, no problem, Moni. Speak to you soon. Lovely to see you again. Okay, so I'm doing recaps, guys, on all the pieces. Let me know. All the pieces will be going back straight after the show, so I am busy packing in the background. Oh, Valerie, your order has already been sent out. So yours is in production now. I'm not sure that I could do that. I could ask, but I don't think I can. Hey, Sabrina. I know, right? 1.87 carats of sapphire in it. Crazy. Okay. I'm gonna go. Yeah. Okay. Cool. I'm just gonna show you the couple of rings that of the big ring wows. Okay. So I'm gonna go back, and then I'm gonna do the bangles with you guys, because I think some of you are a little confused with just the how to order these bangles. All right. So I'm now gonna show you 3 of the rings that are a wow. We're just going to recap while you guys can go into all the pins and then ask me before I jump off. Don't forget, your duties and your customs is covered throughout the live show. Okay, so here we go. So this is the ruby light. Oh, congrats, Valerie. And you know, that heart is a GIA, right? To get a heart GIA stone, and make sure you keep that certificate safe. So here's the ruby light that has been pinned. Love the pave diamonds and the band, and then your little secret of your diamonds with your rose cut diamonds under the claws there. Absolutely magnificent. It's like, wow. Okay, then the other one I'm going to show you is this Santa Maria aquamarine. Oh, like, wow. You guys know my mission this year. I know, right? I told you that the diamonds we deal with are like white. The Santa Maria aquamarine, and you know my mission this year is that I would love the community to be matching their beautiful gemstones with their beautiful bags, and I'd love to see. I'm doing a collection of photos, guys. So you guys that are sending me photos that are matching your rings with your, like, so this would look beautiful with, like, you know, your blue broom, you know, your blues and your Hermes colors. And so I'm collecting all the photos. A lot of you have been showing me your photos of your gems with your Hermes bags. So good. Yeah. Beautiful. And now this one. Oh my God. This is like your blue electric, I would say. is your tanzanite. Look. Or your blue ochre in your Hermes colors. Oh my God. Look at that. The color, look, it's so memorizing that color there of your beautiful tanzanite. And look at the cut. Can you see the cut behind it? So clever. I'm gonna pop it on. Look at the depth of color in that is to die for. I just think you can see why this was my last piece that I added to the show, because I was like, far out. Sometimes there's pieces that just catch your eye and you can't get your eye off it. It's like, seriously, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, now I know, right? These rings, guys, like seriously. I know, Hannah, like magnificent. Okay, I know. In order to, I think sometimes with these gems, you basically want the surface of this, and the thing, and that's the reason why. Let me just put them all together. The reason why you get these gemstones, firstly, they don't want to cut them because of the size. To find them these sizes, like, wow. Secondly, you want to be doing it justice, right? You do want to be doing it justice as far as the surface of it to show the exquisiteness of the stones. So you can see here, look. Oh my God. Look, amazing. And so you've got elevated gemstones, natural gemstones. So you do want to see, if you're going to wear it, you want to show it justice, right? Seriously. There we go. Amazing. Did someone take a photo of that? my craziness. Oh, to die for. But then even to top it all off, I showed you guys this GIA. I was telling you about this GIA, you know, like just top it off with a diamond. Why not? You know. Oh, you see? You know, funny, Sabrina, you know what I was thinking last minute? I was thinking, wouldn't it be great to jump on a plane and just go to Japan and surprise the team? Oh my God, I felt like doing it. I was so close to doing it, just jumping, because it's not that far away from Australia, right? I actually even said to Grace and Kristen, I was like, oh, you know what? You should just come to Sydney. It's so close now. You're so close to us. So I felt like just jumping over there and joining the team randomly. It was too funny. I was like, I could literally jump on a plane on a Friday and come back on a Monday. I could do it on a weekend. Or actually, I could do it on a Monday and come back in time for my shows on the weekend. Like, literally. Oh, crazy. I think maybe next time. It's like, I'm not prepared enough to do it. Because I just got back. So maybe, you just never know. I might just jump on that plane next time and see them. Just surprise guys, and then jump on the shows. So yes, hang on 2 seconds, I'm just missing hang on, Tali. So my mum is on. My mum wears big rings all the time, and so let me just explain to you how I got into big rings and why, like, people like, and if Barbie, you're on, you know, you wear these big rings all the time. So let me explain. My grandmother, if she could wear double the amount of rings on her finger, she would. And like seriously, that's why I suppose to me it's natural to be wearing big rings. To wear as many rings as you want doesn't really matter. Like seriously. And when you get your first one, you end up going down a rabbit hole because you end up feeling like you just want as many as you could possibly have and have on your hands, but also the choices. Because of the colors, you start matching what you're wearing with your clothes, with your gems. So that means you're getting a full outfit. So the likes of, for instance, this, if you've got a Rouge H bag, you would change your jewelry just to be able to wear your ruby, your pigeon blood ruby, to go with your Rouge H bag. You would just do it. And that's why I'm like, I can relate to colors, your bag colors, with your gems, because that's what people do. We do what we call it, matchy. Even with your pendants, like with your emerald pendants, I was just showing you the green. It would go with your bamboo, your cosmic, yeah. Okay. Now I'm giving Sabrina ideas about me just jumping on a... Janet, so you would take this, you wouldn't, like, you're not going to be doing any handiwork when you have these rings on. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, you're not going to be doing hard labor with these rings on. You would take them off. Like if you work in an office or you're going out for dinner or you know, all that sort of stuff, you would... Seriously? Okay. I think I do, Sabrina. I think I do. Oh, maybe... Sabrina, you're giving us ideas. Okay. You might be going to bed soon, so maybe we just take this offline. Possibly. There could be something. God, you're making my brain tick now. You... AP. Okay. All right, Charlie. Yes, of course. Okay. So, Charlie, I'm just going to flip the screen for you. Yeah, I mean, I take my my rings off. I even take my wedding ring off when I go to bed. So sorry, Charlie, this is a 0.5. 0.5. And then this is the 1. Now we're going, I think I can feel it. We're going down a rabbit hole now, aren't we, Charlie? With the rings. You're like, oh no. But that's okay, because we're talking about the eternity rings, aren't we? So the 1 carat might be your next, but we can work on that. Okay. All right. Oh, thanks, Charlie. My grandmother, hence the reason why. So some of you don't know. My grandfather used to fossick for gemstones. Hence the reason why there were so many gemstones in our family. And hence the reason my grandmother used to wear lots of big ones, and my mum still does. And she, of course, she has given us some of those stones as well. So actually, I've got aquamarine earrings that my mum's given me. Actually, I should wear them, Mum. I have to, so for my shows, I feel like I'm naked because I have to take everything off. I have to be able to try everything on for you. So, okay. Okay. Yes, no problem, AP. Okay. Charlie, yes, you will. I think you will. Okay, so Charlie, and because I know you've got a half carat, I'm just gonna put it on just so you can see in comparative to sizes. There we go. Very sparkly. Janice, yes. Yes. It will be so guys, if I'm doing anything with the GIA cert, I actually, before it gets made, I actually give you the specs of the GIA firstly. So it will not even proceed until the GIA specs have been given to you firstly. So that's quite important to know that. So we take GIA diamonds, we take very seriously, especially when you're dealing with. So GIA actually has. I've got a GIA here. Let me just show you something. I did have one. I did have one from this morning, right, guys? It has a. I can't find it now. I'm a mess. I'm a mess down here. Okay, a GIA certificate has a report number on it. That report number of that GIA diamond is associated with that ring. Hence the reason why it's no different to like an authentication process with a Birkin, with a Hermes bag. You've got serial numbers on it. It's the same thing. The GIA has to be exactly that. So, and also the communication, it's translated that you're getting exactly that, and when you get it, it's exactly that. So, very strict. It's like you don't want. Actually, a really good example is a Chanel bag. Your Chanel bag, you've got, with the old ones, you've got the serial numbers in the bag and you've got a serial number card, right? It's exactly the same thing. So, you can imagine how strict. Now, I'm going to do the bangles, and this is the last thing I'm going to show you, unless there's recaps that you'd like me to go over, guys. So, happy to do recaps if you want me to do that. Okay, so these are the bangles that are made. Okay, no problem. Yep, I can do that. And maybe that's what we'll do firstly, Janice. Let me get the GIA certificates firstly with all the specs on it firstly, and then if you want to proceed with it, then we'll do it. So let's do it the other way around. Okay. All right. So yeah. So we basically. I was speaking to the jeweler trying to get oval diamonds, and to get 6 oval diamonds of the same window of specs as well as the size is almost like, anyway, so we're trying to work it out. But yes, Janice, leave it with me and I'll get the specs for you first and then you can decide what you want to do. I think that's probably and you'll feel a lot more comfortable with that. Okay, guys, now the bangles that are in the pins, what we were saying with the make of the bangles, These are, again, custom made. The range of diamonds is FGVS. These are the same diamonds in the tennis bracelets and the tennis necklaces that we do. And these are, there's a choice of 2.28 carats and 2.8 carats. Now, the difference between the sizes is that your range of diamond is 0.10 carat by 28 diamonds to give you 2.8 carats, right? Then you've got 2.28, which is a variant of 0.08, so it's 0.02 carats difference. Now, you can do this in 18 karat white gold or yellow or rose. Now, I'm showing you mine. So mine is, hasn't been polished, as you can see. Mine's the front one there. These are solid gold. Now, you'll see the clasp on it. You've got a clasp and you've got two sides there. And then your bangles. So to the eye and to the screen, they look very, very similar. There is a difference in size. When you actually see it in real life, by the like to the eye, it's so close, and to the camera, it's so close. So it's a little bit like your tennis bracelets. When I say, you know, some of you say, what carat weight should I go with? Now, when you're spreading your carat weights over a number of diamonds, sometimes it's so close you can't see it to the eye. So what I say to you guys is go with your budget. Go with the budget or your diamond preference. So some of you just go, I want more diamonds. So go the more diamonds. Some of you go on budget. So go on your budget. Now there's four pins there. The 4 pins is because the sizes. So the size of these bangles is like the same size as your love bangles. So you would go, if you're a 17 in a love, you would go a 17 in one of these bangles. Now you'll see 2 pins for each 2.28 and a 2.8, because you'll have up to 17 centimeters for one price, and then anything over 17 centimeters is another price, hence the 4 pins. Okay guys, is there anything else that you would like me to recap on? Otherwise I'm going to love you and leave you. Now I'm just going to give you some heads up for next week. Those that are on here still. Okay, so, and if you look at all the pins, I can recap after I've just give you my little announcement of what's going to happen next week. Next week I have so tomorrow being Monday for me, Sunday for some of you, I am doing a joint show with Yen from Singapore. We are doing a collector's closet show tomorrow. Now I'm going to be doing the ready to wear. So some of the pieces that I showed on Thursday, I will show in tomorrow's show, and Yen's also got a collector's closet as well. So we've got 2 collector's closet that we are going to show tomorrow, and Yen's got a mix of stuff, literally whatever she could get from this collector, and then I've got ready to wear. And then I will have, I'm back to my Thursday shows, and then next weekend. So next weekend on Saturday, which is Friday your time, it happens to be my birthday. So we are going to have a birthday celebration weekend. Yes, I'm spending my birthday with you guys. I am spending my birthday with you guys. So we are going to have a birthday celebration weekend of fine jewelry. So you can imagine I am going to elevate this even one step higher. Like seriously, we're going to have a ball. So hold on to, you're going to have to hold on to your seats for next weekend. We are going to have some fun next weekend. It is my birthday, so let's bring it on. All right. Yes. Is it anybody else's birthday next weekend? I know, birthday weekend, right? No problem, darling. Like anybody else's birthday, we're gonna celebrate. We're gonna like You'll see. Hubby, I'm gonna, so after the show I'm celebrating it with the family, and then we're going out for dinner on Saturday night. So on Sunday morning my time, which is Saturday, it's going to be an interesting show. So the actual date of my birthday is the 2nd of March. 2nd. So that's why it's like my shows on Saturday morning will be actually my birthday, and then the show on the Sunday morning for you guys is the Saturday, my birthday. So yeah, let's celebrate next weekend. Let's have some fun. Well, actually, we have fun every weekend. All right. Okay, guys, congratulations on all the purchases that have been made throughout today's show. Congrats. I'm going to respond to, I'm going to have to pack everything now because it needs to go back, and I will speak to you. I will respond to all the emails before these pieces go back, just in case you need to see some stuff. Oh, fur baby. How nice your fur baby. Yes. There's a number of fur mummies on here. Yes. Thank you guys. I look forward to seeing you throughout the week now, and also next weekend. You'll see lots more of me now that I'm back from all my holidays and settled back in. You'll see much more of me, so looking forward to it. See you guys.